And let's continue with the absolute value inequalities. We're going to draw a number line, and we're going to put on the number line whatever number makes the absolute value equal to 0. So in this case, that'll be -3. And then we're going to look here to the left of -3, so numbers smaller than -3, and then to the right of -3, numbers that are greater than x equals -3. So starting over here, let's say that I pick -4, I plug it in, we're going to get -4 plus 3, -1. So that will be a negative value inside the absolute value, so we're going to have to change the signal of the absolute value. We're going to pretend that we're dealing with an equality, make it equal, and over on the other side, if I choose, let's say, 0, number greater than -3, 0 plus 3 is just 3, and the absolute value of +3 is just +3, so we don't need to switch the signal. So just leave it as x plus 3 equals 5, and we want to find out what values of x we find for each different case. So over here, I'll just distribute the negative, so we get -x minus 3, because negative positive makes a negative, is equal to 5. So add 3 to both sides of the equation. So we're going to get -x is equal to 5 plus 3, 8. Then we can divide both sides by -1. So x is 8 divided by -1, -8. So what I'll do is that I'll plug in the -8 right here. What about over here? So x plus 3, I will add, or actually I'll subtract 3 from both sides of the equation. They cancel out, so x is going to be equal to 5 minus 3, just 2. So I'll plug in a 2 right here. Great, so now we have 3 different areas for numbers that are smaller than -8. We have between -8 and 2. And the last area, the third area, greater than 2. Note again that we ignore the -3. And now I will plug a different number for each area. So let's say over here I will plug in a -9, because that's smaller than -8. Between -8 and 2, I'll just pick a 0. Just plug in 0. And a number greater than 2, I'll pick 3. Okay, so that will be case number 1, case number 2, case number 3. So let me plug in -9 for x. -9 plus 3. -9 plus 3 is -6. And the absolute value of -6 is +6. So that does not work out because 6 is not smaller than 5. So this area doesn't work. So we just ignore it. What about the area between -8 and 2? Let's plug in the 0 to find out if it works. So 0 plus 3, is it smaller than 5? Well, the absolute value of 3 is smaller than 5, because 3 is smaller than 5. That works. So this whole area over here works out. So we highlight it. And the final area is just the 3, right? The area greater than 2. So 3 plus 3, is that is that smaller than 5? 6 is not smaller than 5, so that does not work. So the only solution that we have is this area over here, between -8 and 2. So here is our solution. X is in between -8 and 2. That's it.